Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Schroeder. Well, tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
For BA, it tells me a couple of things. One, these two teams are primed to win. You can't win unless you have experience. You have veteran guys who understand what it takes. It also tells me that tonight's game will be a fun one to watch. Basketball played at the highest level.
Here's Caldwell Pope from outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Drummond. Out to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Antetokounmpo with the block. Middleton, right side. Antetokounmpo, outside. And Giannis with the dunk.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here are the Lakers. Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Davis. Now here's Schroeder. Over Holiday. And that one hits the back iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Boy, last season, Grant, Schroeder really improved his poise. He took his time, and it paid off.
Yeah, B.A., it led to better shots and, of course, better accuracy. And you could see the confidence his coach had in letting Schroeder do his thing. That's a player who's earning his coach's trust. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Davis. Over Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Bucks. The shot won't fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
It's stolen. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Outside for Davis. Goes back up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Here's Caruso. Here's Matthews. Clock at 6. And again, the Lakers, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And that one's good. Middleton. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's Caruso. 1 minute left to play in the first. Off the mark there with a 3. Now Holiday. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving in. And Giannis with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Harrell, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
It's stolen by Holiday for the finish. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers trail. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Drummond. Can they get it? Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
And you can't forget about the fancy dunking ability of Drummond. He just knows how to do some special things when he gets up in the air.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bucks. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
It's hard to argue against the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the game's most physical slasher. He said, quote, in the NBA, they want you to flop. When you're strong and you go through contact, they don't get the foul call. But he said that flopping is not who I am. I'm just going to try and power through. Guys?
Well, that's what the fans want to see, Allie. Thanks. Middleton. Rejected by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Middleton. James with the ball. Drummond, high post. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. Out to James. The 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo's got 13 points.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Well, Grant, the game's tempo seems to increase each year. You think there's a point at which it'll snap back to the other direction?
You know, B.A., that's a great point. I mean, I think back to the 90s when I played, and the game was at a snail's pace. It was a grinded-out defensive battle, and slowly over the years, the tempo has picked up. As you said, each and every year it's increased. But I do think at some point, the pendulum will swing back, and we'll get back to a little bit more a little bit less pace in terms of how the game is played. I don't think we're there yet, but we're getting close. The game constantly evolves in some form or fashion, and I believe that we'll kind of get back to maybe a little bit more of a slower pace at some point in the future.
Yeah, the kind of game we see in the playoffs.
Exactly.
And this last summer, Giannis Antetokounmpo signed an extension to remain in Milwaukee, Grant.
Yeah, and it seems like he doesn't really need the flash and glamour of the big markets. If anything, it's almost like it's a distraction to him. His focus will always be between the lines.
For 3, James. No luck on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
And here's Schroeder outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Inside. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Pass to Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by Middleton. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
And it's Middleton driving. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Look, and when someone's open, Lopez will find him, using his height to see over the defense.
And he's going for the lob. James can't get it to go.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to Schroeder. James outside. Spins. Scores off the spin.
And the ball handling moves of James are sensational, effortlessly slicing through the D with his quickness.
Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton outside. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. For 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Offensive rebound. Davis. Pass to Schroeder. The 3 ball. James can't get that one to fall. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And that concludes the first half. The Bucks on top. Up. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here he goes. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
You know, BA, it's incredible. How often do you see a player come off of an MVP season and get even better? Last year, Giannis Antetokounmpo setting career highs in his rate of scoring, rebounds, and assists.
Just 3 to shoot. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
And Grant, maybe the most important area of growth for Giannis is his perimeter shooting.
I agree, BA. Although he's doubled his career rate of three-point attempts while making over 30%, there's obviously still room for improvement. But we all can see his confidence is growing. And once he figures that out, that's trouble for the rest of the league.
Pass to Holiday. And he drives in. Now Antetokounmpo. Now here's Davis. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Holiday. Davis with a rebound.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Caldwell Pope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Holiday. He takes it in. And the layup is good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Well, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. James outside. Drops in the three. James has got 13.
Well, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
And here's Middleton. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Right side Davis. To the inside. Drummond with the bucket. All right, Grant, if you could choose one big man to play alongside right now, who would it be?
Well, other than you, B.A., I'd have to go with Anthony Davis. I think he's a tremendous offensive player. His shooting ability, his length. He's also very unselfish. A tremendous defender as well. A rim protector, can guard multiple positions. I think he's just an unselfish guy who's really about team and trying to do all he can to help his ball club win. So definitely Anthony Davis. And you're up there too, B.A. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
James outside. Pass to Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, even from mid-range, Davis is deadly. Strong mechanics like his work at any distance. You know, one of the most impressive things about LeBron is just how he reads the game. He knows exactly what's going on the court at all times. Great anticipation. I mean, he's a coach on the floor.
Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. And Schroeder with the three. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 12-4 run. To the middle. Here's Davis. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. It's Davis with the drive. The three is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Driving inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
The shot by James, no good. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Now Antetokounmpo with the drive. Outside, DiVincenzo. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Lakers trail. Outside Schroeder. From downtown. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee with the ball. Holiday. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bucks lead by 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Schroeder. Harrell up top. Back to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, third overall.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And here's Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Schroeder. 4-3. No luck on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And the Lakers making a change here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. James with the ball. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Milwaukee in the lead. Right wing. Here's Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
In key moments like this, you need guys like Caldwell Pope to come through with a huge bucket. Just tremendous focus.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Milwaukee with the ball. 3-point lead. Holiday drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind. failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
James outside. Here's the three. Kept alive. Out to Schroeder. This one for three. The rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Middleton. It's stolen by James. Here's Caldwell Pope. Covered by Lopez. Looking to end this cold spell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. 1:21 left in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. That three's off the mark. Outside Davis. Davis drawing the double team. It's stolen by Holiday. And he lobs it up top. Lopez can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now the Bucks with it. 2-point game. On the wing, Holiday. It's stolen by James. Outside Schroeder. Davis a screen. Schroeder into the lane to tie it up. And it's in. A huge shot to tie it up.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Lopez.
That's good.
He hit
That's
it.
good. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
That's how you end a ball game. The dramatic three to win it all.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance